Hello everyone and welcome to morning coffee break. Hope everybody's alright this morning. I got a shock this morning when I heard what our natural gas bill is. It was double. I can pretty much I can estimate what it's been up till today. I can estimate and I could get it close. Within $10 or something like that, I could figure it out. But it went from around $50 to what was it, 116, I think, or something like that. We saw where they were saying that natural gas was going up, but I didn't think it was going to double. Naturally, we weren't prepared for it to be more, because we bought a bunch of presents, not a bunch, we bought all the presents we were going to get and paid cash for them because we didn't want to charge anything. So now that puts a little kink in the plans. In the budget right there, because I'll have to plan for it next month. It's not even been that cold. I can't imagine what it would be if it got down. And I have it cold in the house. It's like 65. I may have it a little bit higher, maybe on 68. I may have to put it down a little bit more. Every few degrees makes a difference. If you cut it down 2 or 3 degrees, it makes a little bit of difference in your bill. But golly, that's crazy. I don't know what we're going to do if it actually gets really super cold, and it's supposed to in the next few days. But that's just ridiculous. I might turn it down some more. I'd just as soon buy some more space heaters or something if possible, and pay electric would be cheaper than that now. And our electric is over $100 from using the heaters that we do. So it's going to be the double whammy, I guess. Goodness, that was just a shocker when I heard that. Okay, anyway, today's Saturday, December 17th. Currently it's 37 degrees. High today is 42. 11% chance of precipitation. 11%. Humidity 60% right now. That's pretty low. Winds are at 7 miles per hour and air quality is 33. That's good. At least the air quality is good. Okay, so yesterday I said I was going to do the Kohl's walkthrough, but I said if I ended up doing that questions video, the Christmas questions video, that I would wait on it. So today will be the Kohl's Christmas walkthrough video, and had some beautiful stuff. They really did. Only problem is it was too expensive. Like I was saying yesterday, even at 60% off for us, it was too high. Everything's high these days. Not just your utilities. Okay, for what's for dinner? I went ahead and fixed the rest of that soup, but it didn't look like there was quite enough, even for a smaller bowl. So I added some ready rice to it, and it was one of the ones that I got down here at Grocery Outlet. It was, what was it? It was Yucatan something. It was seasoned, and it was really, really good. We were surprised how good it was, and so I put that rice in with the soup, and then I added some more cheese, and I think I added some water, a little bit of water to it, and it was fantastic. And then I fixed a sub sandwich to go with it, turkey and roast beef, and it was just, everything was good. It went together so well. You can see that roast beef down there, and the turkey, cheese, tomatoes, lettuce. There's red onion on it. and that soup turned out really good. It still had plenty of chicken in it, but there just wasn't that much of it, so I made it into a little bit more. So we got 2 meals out of that soup. That's great, you know, really great. Maybe doing a lot more soup if 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 the bill situation gets any worse, because that's a real economical, meal. Okay, and then tonight, I'm not for sure about this, but we talked about it, but we haven't talked. It was like day before yesterday, and so I'm not for sure if she still wants this or Logan. Uh, I'm gonna fix pigs in a blanket, but I'm not for sure if it's tonight. I'm gonna fix them with. I got some like those little smokies. Got a 2 pound bag for, oh gosh, something like $1.99. It was marked down at grocery outlet, and then we're gonna freeze the rest of them. I'm gonna use whatever it takes, and then freeze the rest of them for another time. Um, they're really good in pigs in a blanket. They're better to me. They taste better than a hot dog of any kind. Uh, they're just really good. And I think we'll have some green beans, and we need to use some potatoes. So we'll probably have some mashed potatoes with it. We hadn't been eating quite as many potatoes. Now we got, some we need to use really. Okay, I have a taste test today. Well, I showed you that. Okay, just want to make sure about that. And it's on these Clover Valley. We went to, we went to Dollar General yesterday because what was it we were looking for? So we was looking for something. Oh, we saw online. It showed that they had that cat food that we got for Kitty that she likes, the Friskies Surfing and Turfing. It's called. And it turned out it wasn't the small bag they had. They had the bigger bag, like 16-pound bag. But we got it because she really loves it. She's already eaten a whole bag, a 3.1 pound bag or something. She's already pretty much eaten that bag. So we were like, okay. So uh, I looked over there, and they still had some of that. I don't know if I still have that picture. It's probably too late to do anything about it. Anyway, they had some more potting soil, and there was like 13 bags of it. And it's just sitting there just like it was last time when I went down there and got some of the other soil they had. And this was moisture control, but I didn't know if I would like it as much, but it'll be fine out there in the beds. It'll save me a lot of money. But I said, what would you, I said, would y'all like to get rid of this soil over here? It's been over here. Been sitting there in the markdown section, little markdown section they got for a couple months now, at least 2 or 3 months. And I said, I'll tell you what. I said, I'll take everything off your hands if you'll give me 90% off. I didn't have nothing to lose. I don't, it doesn't bother me to do something like that. I've made plenty of deals in grocery stores and stuff before, and I said, I'll take them out of here and get them off your hands for 90%. She said, well, get a bag of it and let me see what it would be. They were regular. I think they were regular $4.95 or $5.95, maybe $4.95 or something like about $5 a bag or so. I got them for 47 cents a bag. I got 13 bags. It's like I think it's like the 16 quart size or something. It's not the huge like 2 cubic foot bags. It's the smaller ones, but there's quite a bit in them. I mean, I don't know how much that is compared to the other ones I got, but I got 13 of them, so for 47 cents each, it was $6.11. And they're still out here in the back of the Spark of the car. They're still, because it was dark and stuff when we got home, and I got to stack them over here with the others I got down there. I got 7 more out there. And I got some Miracle Grow I've been using kind of for the house plants and stuff, the Miracle Grow potting soil. And so that'll be 20 bags of this size bag uh, for my garden. Because last year, I'll bet I spent $100 on soil. And this may not be the big name brand. This is like Dollar General's name brand, Living something. I forget what it's called. Living something. Uh, so I'll have 20 bags of it. I'll have plenty to put out there. I like to put some fresh topsoil out there, and it has fertilizer in it and moisture control. I've never used anything that said moisture control though. It's really potting soil, but it doesn't matter. They just want to sell you a bag of potting soil and a bag of garden soil. There's not a whole lot of difference in them when you look. The garden soil will have more pieces of wood in it, basically, and the potting soil doesn't have like chunks of wood. The wood will eventually rot, out there, but it'll take a whole summer or whatever, whole year before it really rots good. So anyway, I did good. $6.11 for 13 bags of soil. Okay, I don't know. So anyway, back to the taste test. I go off on different things and forget about what I'm doing. I was looking around, and we've also found out that they're going to remodel. I've complained about that Dollar General. It's super old, and it's never stocked. They don't have enough people. There was one person there last night. I think. I mean, if there was another one, they were somewhere else. We didn't see them, because we stayed up at the front of the store, kind of. But they just don't have enough people. They really don't. But she told us, I think it was the assistant manager, she told us that they're going to remodel that store. It's going to be closed here in about a month or less. They're going to close it and remodel. So that'd be great. That'd be awesome. Okay. So anyway, I saw these. They had a section of like the Girl Scout type cookies, but it's their brand, the Clover Valley brand. And it's coconut fudge caramel. So they're like those, I guess they're like those Samoans ones. Hold on just a second. So anyway, I think they call them Samoans, don't they, y'all? Those coconut ones. And these are them, just says coconut fudge caramel cookies. But look at them. I mean, look just like them. Let me get my glasses. I don't have any today's tidbits. They didn't really have anything interesting to me. Okay, if you eat 2 of these, there's 130 calories, 8% of total fat, 25% saturated. That's your chocolate in there, and probably coconut. Cholesterol, 0, 2% sodium, 7% carbs, 2% fiber, 22% sugars, and 2% iron. So, these are made in Goodlettsville, Tennessee. That's where they make, I'm pretty sure that's where they make the Little Debbie's. Somebody was saying. I don't think Little Debbie's makes these or anything, but must be a big snack town. Okay. There they are. I'm going to put this back in. Okay. I don't know, they're decent size, I guess. I thought the Girl Scout ones might have been a little bit bigger than these. Mmm. Mmm. You can tell the caramel. I can tell that, the texture of the caramel. Oh gosh, great with a cup of coffee, y'all. Mmm. Tastes like the Girl Scout cookie to me. I haven't had any Girl Scout cookies in many years because they're so expensive now. Mmm. Uh-oh. There's a kitty. There's a kitty. Ah. She's probably hungry again. Y'all, they were only something like $1.89. They were pretty cheap, actually. I don't know how many's in here. About 7 servings per container, so there's like 14 of them or 15 or something. Mm. I mean, pretty much exactly like. I mean, it's possible the Girl Scout one tastes a little different, but I don't think so. Like I said, I hadn't had one of them in a long time. But this is great. Mm. She likes this. I got the heater on. No, I don't know what. Girl Scout cookies are probably $5 a box by now. So this is really a economical version. I think they were $1.89. I'm pretty sure they were less than $2. They had other one. They had mint, whatever the mint one is, and they had something else. The peanut butter one. Little one that has like little peanut butter in it. I forget what it's called. Okay. 5 out of 5 on that, y'all. Delicious with the coffee. I mean, it really is. All right, let's find some nice news. See what they got going on. Okay. Okay, this is neat. Cole, the deaf dog, the 2022 American Humane Hero, is clearing up pit bull misconceptions. Look, cute. About 54% of pit bulls in the U.S. are without a family, 31% of which are puppies, and 23% were placed for adoption after losing their homes, according to Petpedia. That's why Cole, a therapy dog who was born deaf, is educating the public and clearing up the misconceptions about this breed. And he was awarded for his work by being named American Humane's 2022 Therapy Dog Hero earlier this year. A disability is not an inability, his owner, Chris Hanna, a teacher in New Jersey, told NBC News. In addition to visiting veterans, he and Cole have traveled to dozens of schools to show how sweet and lovable pit bulls can be. It's fun to watch barriers just come down, Hanna said of the students. They become themselves, they become who they are, and any inhibitions or any kind of emotions that they were feeling instantly change. He added that in challenging the public perception of pit bulls, Cole is also teaching tolerance. Just because there's something a little bit different about you, that's what makes you unique, that's what makes you special, Hanna continued. And looking through the lens of Cole's eyes, kids are really grasping onto that concept. Let me see what this one is here. Okay, this might be a lot of y'all do stuff like this, I think, the craft maybe. It's crocheting. I know Kim does from Kim Loves Arty, and I've seen other ones talking about it too. Meet Jonah, the 12-year-old crocheting prodigy who's donating his profits to Ethiopia. And that's really nice. If you made that, that's nice. Many might see crocheting as a hobby for older generations, but 12-year-old Jonah Larson is a self-taught prodigy in the field. He's been crocheting since he was just 5. Wow, with hopes of the meticulous craft will help prepare him to be a doctor one day. The young boy from Wisconsin has gained real traction on social media in recent years, going by Jonah's Hands online. After a very hard, busy, chaotic day in this busy world with school, it's just nice to know that I can come home and crochet in my little corner of the house while sitting by the one I love most, my mom, he told NPR in 2019. Jonah even donates some of his creations and the profits he makes from selling them to a Wisconsin organization that benefits the Ethiopian orphanage where he was adopted from at 5 months old, per Today. His GoFundMe for the children in Ethiopia has garnered over $41,000 in 3 years. He said he hopes his work makes other people as happy as it makes him. Jonah added, "When I see my crochet work when it's done, it blows my mind to know that I, an 11-year-old with a tiny hook of ball and yarn, made this amazing Afghan scarf, cowl, you name it." Wow, that's awesome. That is awesome. Okay, here's our quote of the day. It's from Robert Byrne. "The purpose of life is a life of purpose." That's great. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed Morning Coffee Break. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't already and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Be looking for that awesome Kohl's Christmas walkthrough today. So check it out. Everybody have a great day, and we'll see you later on. God bless.